Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my channel Day Trader David. So today in this video we are going to discuss few things about today. So today it was a expiry day, and also yesterday we did a small analysis. I shared my analysis about today's market, how today's market can perform. I did share it yesterday. I hope that was useful to you all. So in this video I am going to discuss two basic things, like first of all we will see what was our analysis yesterday, and did I took trades according to my analysis, or did I do any type of adjustments as per market conditions. So what was my mentality, we will see that. And also I am going to show you my Astha account. This is a my small Astha account. So what was the capital that I used today for trading, and what was the return that was generated through Astha broker, right? So we will also see that, because a lot of people were asking me that how much margin does Astha gives, or for option selling how much margin can we get, or what should be our initial capital if we are, or if we want to start with any broker, like if we want to start with option selling, then what should be our initial capital. So a lot of people were asking this. So this is one of the reason why I am making this video. And also of course we will talk about market conditions, and also about Astha, how we can utilize the margin system of Astha. We will talk about that. Okay. So without wasting time, we will talk on that. But before that, I wanted to share you with all a small clip of yesterday, that what was my view yesterday, right? If we revise that thing, then we can talk about that in with a fresh matter, right? So now I am going to add that clip from yesterday's video, yesterday's analysis video, that what was my analysis and what was my view. Of course, not going to share the complete video, but a small part of that analysis we will see now, right? So just adding that clip right away.
So very basic thing is that Bank Nifty can clearly expire about this level, and it is 35,600 level. Let me just share this. I have already shared this in my Telegram channel also. So I had already taken a position of 36,200 call option and 36,500 put option. I had already sold this for tomorrow, right? For I'm already carrying this position. So tomorrow the range that I am expecting is this. Okay, the range is 36,250, or let's say 36,200 to 35,600. Of course, a huge range, but you can sell you can take your positions accordingly. Okay, so but if market becomes trending, okay, and also I won't prefer selling call options too much. I will prefer selling put options. I will, if mark as I said, its market the opens according to my conditions, then I will plan to sell all these puts on a huge quantities. Below puts, all these level puts can be sold. We can easily get 100 points, 100 points, 50 points. Overall, we can collect almost 300, 200 to 250 to 300 premiums. Okay, so that is the reason I will plan to sell put options. So overall, my expectation is not a trending day. Friday, maybe there can be trending according to me, maybe, not sure. Okay, but this is the range that I am expecting for tomorrow, this rectangle range. So because of this range bound market, so tomorrow, even tomorrow, Bank Nifty can continue to be in a range. Okay, and also even if this exceeds, then this is the upper range. So you can plan to sell 36,500 put options, sorry, call options.
So guys, I hope you all watched the yesterday's clip, right? That what was my view and what was my analysis for today, right? Today, as I mentioned, today it was expiry. So my analysis was for option selling, and what was the range that I was expecting. So everything that I had discussed in that clip. Okay, so before getting into the technical aspects, so now we will see about my Astha account. Okay, so this is the Astha broker. So if you check Astha, you can see, right here, you can see my total MTM of about 6,727. Okay, so it is 6,700 rupees is the MTM that I booked in my Astha. So now just guess what would be my capital for it. What would be the capital that I had used for this 6,700 profit? Okay, so this is a small account of mine, and here you can see the total deposit. Okay, the total deposit. This is the opening balance. So here the opening balance is 27,500 rupees. I repeat, the opening balance is only 27,500 rupees. Right? You heard that right. So with 27,500 rupees, I had booked a profit of 6,700 rupees, which is 25% return of the capital. My opening capital was 27,500, and my MTM is 66,700, which is, if you calculate, it is almost 24.5 something. So let's say round number, 25% return on capital, which is very huge. Okay, so what was the brokerage that I gave for that is, you can see here, the net realized profit is 5,950 rupees. Okay, 5,950 is the realized gain. So the brokerage that I had given for this is somewhere around 750, I guess. Okay, if you minus this total MTM with this realized gains, then you can get approx 750 or maybe 800. Okay, the brokerage was 800 and the return was 25%. So giving 800 rupees really doesn't matter when you can book 6,700 rupees with a capital of 27,500. Okay, so you can see my net margin, or the current capital, it is 33,500 approx. So overall it was a good day. So here are my few trades, if you see at the lower levels. Okay, so I'm going to discuss all those things over here, but this is the benefit of Astha, because Astha still gives some good margin money for option selling for intraday basis, right? So we will discuss about that. So before that, let's talk about Bank Nifty, about our view. So as we saw earlier, what was my view? My view was clearly a range bound market. I said market can be trending, but I don't see any much possibility of trending market. The more probability is of a sideways market. That was our previous analysis, and you saw that market was completely, it was a sideways. And in fact, if you see, market was in this range. Bank Nifty was completely in this range. This range is only 400 points. Okay, so my expected range was 600 points. I was expecting like Bank Nifty overall, this was my range, that was the expected range. But Bank Nifty, even it was a better view that Bank Nifty was in a 400 points range, right? So overall, what was our analysis? Our analysis was to sell puts on huge quantities. What did I say? I said to sell puts, like sell 35 600 and below puts on a huge quantity. I said that even I am going to do that on a huge quantities, right? So accordingly, market, Bank Nifty closed about 35,600, and all the puts, those who followed the analysis, and all the puts are zero, right? And on upper range, what did I say? I'm expecting Bank Nifty maximum upper range was 36,300. Okay, so I said about this is the resistance level. You can sell the calls about 36,300, and of course Bank Nifty closed below 36,300. So those who followed the analysis and sold call options at these spikes, okay, so those who sold call options at these spikes did the very best strategy. That was the best strategies. And of course all the call options about the range is 0 now, right? So did I followed my analysis? That is the question now. So how did I manage my position and what trades did I took today? So I am going to share that to you all, because I don't think that is necessary to share, but it is very important to share. The reason is, yesterday I said I am going to sell put options heavily. I'm not going to sell call options. But today I didn't sell put options heavily. Yes, I did sell in some another accounts. I did sell put options too. But in this account, particularly in this account, in this small account of 27,500 rupees, I sold call options. Right, as per the risk, I sold call options heavily. The reason was, and also another thing that I wanted to share is, I said yesterday, I clearly said that if Bank Nifty opens gap down, okay, this was the closing, and if Bank Nifty opens gap down, then there is a high possibility that Bank Nifty will break this. And if Bank Nifty break this, then there is a possibility that Bank Nifty will become trending. But why did I choose to sell call options, and why did I sell put options? The reason is, and why did I didn't sell call options at the opening itself? Okay, so the reason, simple reason is, if you check the smaller time frame, let us just go to a smaller time frame. Okay, so if you see this, then you can see green candles, right? So if at all Bank Nifty wanted to fall today, see, these are the market psychologies, and these are the things that you need to understand. So if this is how you understand the price, right? So if market wanted to fall today, then even then for the first candle itself, it would have broke 35,600. So this is a very simple analysis. The first candle itself, it would have broke 35,600. In morning time, I was ready with 35,600 call and puts, so that if Bank Nifty breaks 35,600, I am going to short calls heavily. But Bank Nifty didn't break that, so I prefer to sell put options. So if you check here, uh, this is the position, right? You can see the strike price 35,600 put option. I sold 35,600 put option, and the booked MTM is only 200 rupees. Okay, so this, now I'm going to explain you why I exited this almost at cost. So as I had already mentioned, that I like to book some good profits, one, and second, I like to exit my trades almost at my cost if I am not comfortable with my trade. Okay, so if I'm not comfortable and I'm not confident enough of my trade, then I prefer exiting my trade at my cost. Now the reason I exited that at cost is, if you check this level, okay, then if Bank Nifty morning, it opening itself, it went high, and this was the previous closing level. So definitely this level is going to act as a resistance, right? So definitely this level is going to act as a resistance. So here I just placed a small stop loss, or even above my cost. I was waiting for this level, this candle breakdown. So once this candle breakdown happened at the lower level, that is a wick. Of course, that is not a closing level. So we cannot wait till bank closes, because it is expiry and the premiums will shoot up. So once this level was broken, then I simply exited my trade, right? Because simply it is very mandatory to exit our trades, okay, before either you should exit your trades at loss or at cost. That is what I prefer, because even there is a huge time, we can take another entry also, right? So I exited my trade at this level, and I simply exited it at almost 200 points. Then the next trade I took was almost at let me just show you that also, 35,700, I guess. Okay, so here if you see, here if you check, then after this thing, after I exited this thing, and when Bank Nifty broke this high, okay, when Bank Nifty broke this high, then I sold this level, which is 35,800 put options. You can clearly see that I had sold, but here I have booked a MTM of 200 rupees, or 213, let's say 200. Okay, the quantity was 25, and here my MTM that I booked was only 200 rupees. Why? Simply is that I didn't, where did I exit my position? So if you see, I shorted my position at this level and I exited my position at this level. There is a few simple concepts. Let me just show you. During live market, if you check, then there was a small breakout in Bank Nifty. Let me just show you that also. So if you check Bank Nifty was continuously going downside, and then at a certain point at this level, Bank Nifty gave a breakout. Okay, reason number one. And once this breakout happened, then Bank Nifty should hold it at this level, but it didn't do that. Then it made a candle like inverted hammer, and then it continued to fall. So below this candle, okay, note it down, below this candle it was falling heavily, so I preferred selling the puts. I exited my puts at this point. And also another important thing, what did I do is somewhere around this level, this level, I shorted a call option. I shorted a call option, 36,300 call option. So what is the necessary of showing you about discussing all my trades? Because I am sharing how did I took trades during live market. Okay, so that can help you to take some better decisions next time whenever you trade. Okay, so the first trade was here, which I exited almost at 200 rupees, which was nothing, no profit. And then somewhere around here I shorted call option 32,300. As per our analysis, I said that Bank Nifty can expire below 36,300, so I shorted that call option. And then somewhere around this level I exited my position in put options, okay, with a small loss. So overall I was having a position like here, you can see in call option 36,300 I booked a profit of 1000 rupees. So my MTM was around 900 or 950, somewhere around that level, before something around 11 o'clock, I guess. Okay, so I don't remember that. So after that, what happened? So once there was a rejection at this higher level, remember, once there was a rejection at this higher level, what did I do? Simply I shorted calls. When Bank Nifty was at this level, I shorted this call. You can see this call is 35,900, and above calls, which was 36,000. So here is the position, 36,000, right? 36,000 I booked a profit of 2,166, and in 35,900 call option I booked a profit of almost 4,000 rupees, right? So that was the level. And once, according to market condition, that is how I reacted today. But I didn't prefer selling put options after that. See, at this level I could have also sold these put options also. I was having two options, right? Selling call options and put options. But why did I go for call option? Because call option was having some good premiums, and also there was a rejection. You can see there was a rejection from higher levels, because there was a breakout. Then it should have sustained at this level. This was the breakout level, it should have sustained, but it didn't sustain that level and it fell again. So this indicates the rejection. So even I shared this trade with my premium members, so I hope those people would have booked some good profit. So that is the reason why I didn't prefer selling put options afterwards. Okay, after this rejection, why I didn't prefer put options. Overall in put option I didn't made any money today after all, right? Here I made 200 bucks, and here I exited another put option with minus 200 bucks. So overall it's a zero trade. But in call options I made money in call options, right? 36,300 I booked some good profit, 36,300 profit, 36,000 call option profit, 35,900 call option profit. So that is how we mold ourselves according to market conditions, right? So I hope my analysis was useful to you all. So, and this particularly this area where I explained all my trades, so that whenever you trade next time in market, right, so whenever you trade, so you need to have such type of mentality to mold yourself according to market conditions, right? So that is a good example here, right? 200 profit, 200 loss. So 200, 500, 1000 max to max in a capital of 27,000, that is nothing. That is fine totally, right? Because when you have capability to book such profits of 6,000 plus with a capital of 27,500, then you can take some small risk also. So overall, that was a small risk factor also in shorting 36,000 and 35,900 call options, but that risk was manageable, and that is the reason why I shorted that area, right? So overall, I hope this video was useful. And another thing, if you are someone who is watching this video for the first time and you don't understand like option selling, or you don't know about how much margin can you get in option selling, so this is Astha broker, and in Astha you can get a margin of almost, you can sell a one lot. Okay, you can sell one lot with almost 7,500 or maybe at 8,000 rupees. If you have 8,000, then you can sell one lot in options in Astha. Okay, so with hedge, if you need to add a hedge, and if you can see that here 37,100 I bought this for margin benefit, and 37,000 I bought this for margin benefit. So likewise I traded using Astha broker. Okay, so it is one of the best portal for option selling. And also, if you want to trade in Astha, then you can open an account under me in Astha. So there is a benefit for that also. If you open a trading account under me, then you will be of course added in my premium members. I have a different private channel from my premium membership members, so I share my trades with them. So all these trades were possibly shared with them, so even they would have booked some good profits. I gave them put options. These put options I even gave 35,900 call options to them. So I hope everyone would have booked some good profits. And also, if you're someone from my premium membership, if you're watching this video, then definitely write down, share your views in the comment section, that how is your experience in our premium membership, and today especially how much my trades are useful to you all, and how much profits. That doesn't matter how much profit did you book, but overall how much experience, what is your experience with my premium membership, you can definitely share it with over here with everyone in the comment section, right? So that's it for this video. Let's say this video was very useful to you all, and also let me just share you a small analysis for tomorrow also, because I hope that will be very useful to you all. If you check Nifty, okay, today one of the reason why bank Nifty didn't fell is that Nifty was strong. Why Nifty was strong? It was because of the Reliance. Of course, Reliance is up by, let me just check, almost 4% it is up, right? So Nifty was holding bank Nifty, and it was a good day overall, right? If you check Nifty, it has it made a low here. It made a low at this point, and its high is at a higher level. It has almost closed at the higher level, which was a good thing. So that was what stopped bank Nifty from falling. Okay, so if you check bank Nifty for tomorrow, what should be our trading strategy in bank Nifty for tomorrow? Again, bank Nifty is still in the range. It has not broken the range today. Again, it has took support at this level. So what is the possibility over here? Two possibility, very simple. From here it can break downside, or from here it can again go upside. So the possibility that I see for tomorrow is the upside possibility, not a downside, right? And if you want to take a entry tomorrow, then you can take this a small trend line in bank Nifty. Okay, so if bank Nifty breaks this upside, then you can take a entry with a small stop loss over here. Okay, your stop loss should be somewhere around here, and your entry should be somewhere above this level. Okay, yeah, it can be above this level also, and you can go for some good 200 to 300 points target. Okay, so that was about bank Nifty. And also I am having few stocks also. Let me just discuss that. This is SR Transport. I'm not going to talk deep about that, so just note it down. So if SR Transport, if any day if breaks its upside or downside, there can be momentum seen in SR Transport. And the next stock is Colpal. Colpal is a very beautiful stocks for tomorrow. So if you check Colpal, let me just share, it has given a breakout, okay, and a red candle also. So tomorrow what should be your strategy? Very simple. About this level, which is 1612. Okay, above 1612 or even above 1610, according to price action, you can take a entry in Colpal. Okay, be little careful because Colpal, if you check, it has made a high. Like momentum is not much good today, I see, because this momentum, I don't trust this type of momentum, because there should be some type of dips and then upside. If the stock is going like this, then I don't prefer trading much in those stocks. But overall, if momentum is strong, so if you see, it has broken a trend line also. So if level comes, you can of course trade with this proper stop loss, right? So guys, that's it for this video. I hope this video was very much useful to you all, and of course it was useful, then definitely hit the like button, and please share your views in the comment section, because it will motivate me to make such more videos for you all, right? Because analysis is very much important in stock market, and trading according to as per our analysis, and changing our views according to market conditions are also very much important in market. So in this video I had shared that only, right? That what was my view yesterday and today, how did I change myself according to market views. Like as I said, I am going to sell put options heavily, but I shorted call options. So I shared the reason behind that. So I hope that was useful to you all. So overall, that's it for this video, and I will definitely meet you all with some another learning video. Until then, take care and thank you for watching.